لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
The questioner is saying that they've heard some imams and shuyukh say that Jum'ah is not obligatory in non-Muslim countries. So what is the ruling of Jum'ah in non-Muslim countries? Is it obligatory or not?
So are Friday prayers obligatory in non-Muslim countries? One guiding principle is that if someone is saying something that goes against what all the Muslims are doing, be very wary of such opinions, particularly when it is at the level of taking the easy way out. Because sometimes someone may tell you something that most people aren't doing, but it may be at the level of being more careful, doing what's better. And that's fine, but be careful where you take your religion from. And religious rulings require not only textual knowledge, but they also need awareness of how to apply that knowledge to specific circumstances. So, what about Friday prayer then? Friday prayer, in brief, is obligatory in non-Muslim countries. And that's what the Muslims are upon. In the Hanafi school, they mention that one of the conditions for the validity of Jum'ah is the permission of the Muslim ruler, Idhnus Sultan. But this permission is not an intrinsic condition. It's not a condition in of itself, but it's a condition so that there isn't dispute and division. But the fuqaha have stated that if one is in a land where there isn't a Muslim ruler, then if the community agrees on someone to lead them in prayer, then for the Friday prayer, then that is sufficient. And in the Hanafi school, it is not a condition that there just be one Friday prayer in a particular town or city, but rather multiple Friday prayers are valid. And that's the situation across the Muslim community. And Muslims have been minorities in many places. In India, for example, there's some parts where Muslims are a majority, but Muslims have lived in southern India, and there's parts of India that were not ruled by Muslims. But Muslims have historically established Friday prayer in those places. Saying the contrary is against common sense, it's against the practice of the Muslims, and it's also against basic religious caution, given the clear emphasis in the Quran and the Sunnah with respect to Friday prayers. So if you're in a place, if you're a resident, and you're male, and you're in a town or city where Friday prayer is held, then make it there.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.